Hello from IMF World Bank Week at the Atlantic Council, and I'm here this morning at the Atlantic Council with Shivani Siroya, who is the founder and CEO of Tala. And Tala has over 10 million customers in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. And you have lent over $6 billion to those customers in the last 10 years. So congratulations. We're delighted to have you with us today. So do tell us, who are the global majority who are financially underserved that you are serving, and why that matters?
I believe that the reason that the global majority matters to all of us is that it represents 52% of the adult population worldwide. That's more than all of us. It also represents a massive economic opportunity if we can actually unleash their economic potential. It's $3 trillion in economic opportunity. And so when we think about the case for financial inclusion and why the global majority matters, it really matters because we will all flourish more if we can actually unleash their potential.
You are on the front lines providing those financial services. What are the three actions you think the community needs to take to create the future for this majority?
So we at Tala have developed a financial platform that is digital first, in the sense that we work across various digital channels such as mobile web, Android, USSD, as well as offline channels. But really the first thing that I would touch on that's required for, again, unleashing the power of the global majority is more digital infrastructure. And so if we can have it that the global majority have more access, and again, across genders, that will allow us to enable more access to these kinds of financial products. The second thing that I would touch on is really around blended finance. And so the private sector is already at the table, but how do we make it so that we can actually take greater risk? I'm not suggesting subsidies, but rather I'm thinking about how can we create vehicles that are partnerships, where there is an aspect of risk-taking that we are enabled by, so that we can, again, increase approval rates, access, and experiment with different financial products. And then the third thing I think that's most critical is really about trust. And how do we protect consumers as they avail themselves of these products? And how do we ensure that they have digital literacy, financial literacy, but ultimately really be able to increase their choice as well as their control within their financial lives? And so that is where we can partner with governments as well.